I feel like that's kind of like everything substantial.
I gotta fight this Ruby Basarios. Your head's weak to blunt. I just want to kill you as fast as I could, which means it could turn into ×3. You're going down a lot faster, which is good. Should be the last enemy in this trial.
You're also actively attacking, so that helps make it go down faster.
Also, I'm like using the weakness, which is blunt.
Yeah, once you crack open that stomach and keep targeting the stomach, it deals massive damage.
Oh, I get to see it again, Black Diabloses. What do you know? Might as well.
It's working.
Get that stomach. There we go. Quest complete. Now I gotta get my regulars back. Alright. Fight Glavenus. Fight Devil Joe. Use the remaining time to at least find the eggs.
Yep.
Is the plan.
Yep, and then if we have extra time, we can do like Devil Joe's kinship and Glavenus' kinship.
Yeah, so okay, put regular Zinogre, as unfortunate as it is, but Stygian Zinogre is just too low level for me to bother. Put you in, and then Latigiana. And also put Mizitsune, and that's all my spots. Yeah, okay. So let's see if I can find the Glavenus quest. Should also save the game. Wonder if I can get a new weapon.
Welcome.
You absolutely can.
At least a sword. Ooh, I can get the Nergigante weapon. I immediately want this.
Yep. I think Nergigante's got like a weapon for everything too.
I had the Liguricus blade for so long. Okay, that's basically all I wanted. Maybe a bow actually, because you said
Yeah,
to
you
bring a
want the bow, you want for the final boss.
Just gonna get this bow. I know no, I'm a little short. Ash and Wrath? Yeah, whatever. I'm assuming it doesn't matter what bow, right? Just a bow?
Preferably a bow that has rapid shot on it. If that's an option.
Don't all bows? Isn't rapid shot, like, not dependent on weapon or whatever?
So if you go to the bow list and you look at skill, it'll tell you if it's got rapid shot in it.
Skills. This does not have rapid shot. Do I have one that has rapid shot? This one doesn't. This one does, of course that one does.
Welcome.
Yeah, you're gonna want to like a powerful. Like, I'm trying to think who gets it. The thing is, like, most of the bows that I think about are like the end game bows. You know?
These two don't have it, and they're like the strongest ones.
Kyle has it, but I don't think it's normally on the Zenogre bow. I think they just gave it to Kyle because it's like the best bow skill in the game. You know, like, yeah, Kyle gets exempt because
Rapid shot, right? I'm looking. None of these bows have it.
On the first page. Yeah, that's
the strongest bow that has it is the glacial arrow.
which isn't that strong.
Exactly. So
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. Power and piercing, which was on the Glavenus one that you made, that's a good combination. So just stick with that.
Thank you.
all right, Glavenus quest.
Obviously, it would have been nice if you could have had a good one with rapid shot, because I've got a bunch of good ones with rapid shot.
I mean, you said like post game, so
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking of like Bloodbath, Diablos, Bolt Reaver, Astalos. I think Dread King Rathalos.
Glavenus. Where do I fight him? Where do I find Glavenus?
I'll call it. So the thing is when you accept those quests, they have to spawn in the overworld. So that's why it retreats become easier, because you know exactly where they're gonna spawn.
Alcala Valley, or does it matter?
Just that general area. I don't know exactly where it is, but you can use that Y feature to find it on the map.
Alright, as long as it's in the valley, I can probably find it. Also, while I'm here, I can maybe look for rare dens if I don't see it. And then I'll have to worry about fighting it. Off we go! They marked them on the map? You said something about the Y feature.
Yeah, so if you go into your quest list,
Oh, I have to go into
uh,
the quest list. Okay.
yeah,
Oh, right. Marking quest. Me here. This is Alcala Valley.
um, is it not? Is it just broad based? It doesn't show it
Yeah, it tells
specifically.
me it tells me Alcala Valley, but I guess it doesn't show in the actual mini map or the map.
Okay, so it's one of those. So a lot of times it'll show you where it is in the mini map. He's around there somewhere.
And I'm also like I'm looking for rare dens while looking for him, so any sign of rare den or Glavenus. I will take either.
It could be that he spawns where you fought him at the pit. That could be like his designated spawn spot.
Oh, if I gotta go and oh, maybe, yeah. That's what I was assuming because it's mostly where you fight them that they spawn.
Yeah.
You can try that. Remember what? All right, let's try this again. I might have to go inside the pit because I feel like I looked all over this valley.
Yeah, I remember getting him from a rare den.
That's also, I'm just gonna try to do that. If I see a rare den, I'm probably just gonna chance it with that. All right. At this point I'm basically looking for rare dens. And then we still have Devil Joe, which I do at least want to do his retreat chance.
Yeah. Well, his is you're just gonna have to get lucky with paintballs, because technically his retreat chance is to kill him as quickly as possible, which you're not gonna do quickly because he's got too much health for this point in the game for you.
Oh, okay. Oh, rare den right nearby. Perfect. This was I think it was like red with blue or something, or was the red the pattern?
It's blue with red.
Yeah. Okay, so the blue was the base, and then the red was the pattern thing. Alright, game. Let's see if you're gonna be nice to me right now. This is definitely not. Nope.
Was an obvious win.
Where was this stand again? It was really close by. Yeah, right there. Literally right across the caravan stand. Push me to repeat. My line of thinking is honestly this. I'm trying to get Glavenus right now. And then we fight Devil Joe. I'll try once. If I just have to use a paintball, I'll try once for the retreat chance. And that way, if I don't get Devil Joe, I'll at least get to see it. And if we have time after that, probably go back to Hakalo and see what we can get.
Yeah, we also have Gameth and Lolosk.
Right. No, this isn't it.
Why are you getting so unlucky with Glad? Shouldn't be this hard. This is like really stupid how unlucky you're getting.
Or one more, please. Come on. Oh.
See, the Glav is there, but
Yeah,
not the
that's...
end.
Yeah, it's really weird. Of course, Glavenus, because Glavenus is actually really cool. Probably one of my favorite monster designs.
Those are the ones you like.
Yeah. Up, 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 What kind of results are we gonna get today, I wonder? Alamu. Oh, is this the one?
It hasn't popped up on my screen yet.
Okay, let me know when it does.
That's Glav. That's Glav.
Oh my word, finally. Of course it's with the ones that I love.
I know, that's the thing.
Immediately I'm gonna hatch this thing because then it'll get a ton of levels when I fight Devil Joe.
Yeah. And if we have trouble with Gameth, you now have the Glavenus kinship skill to raise the retreat chain. Which you don't want to have to retreat Gameth if you can help it, because Gameth has a ton of health, so that fight's going to take forever.
I'm probably not gonna bother. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do that because, again, there's so many. I mean, we haven't seen Gameth, have we? You've been talking about Gameth a lot, but I don't think I've actually seen it, right?
Exactly, and I love Gameth.
Because, I don't know, I want to see it, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think we're gonna have time to at least do that and Devil Joe and other stuff.
I think that we prioritize the nest eggs.
That's what I'm thinking, because I don't think we're gonna get to Gameth, despite even winning is one thing, so.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, it shouldn't be bad. I mean, you've already seen a white Monoblos egg. I don't remember Sandbarioth eggs being that rare. Devil Joe is really going to be the tricky one because it's retreat-based, so I would rather have you get the other eggs, personally.
Alright, where does Devil Joe spawn?
In Hokolo Island.
Okay.
But I would rather have you get the other one first, because it's
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm gonna go to Hokolo Island. I'm going to see Devil Joe, because I don't think I've seen Devil Joe.
No, you haven't.
I'm just gonna strictly look at its design, because, again, like, another stream is pointless. At this point, I'm kind of playing my cards of what's priority, and at least I can say I've seen as many of the designs as possible. Where are you? There you are. Wait, no, I don't want to take Leviathan out. Oh, I did that wrong. Alright. I'm gonna go to Hokolo Island, and if he spawns in Hokolo Island, I'll just get a good look at him. If I can help it. And I would say, like, oh, subspecies, like, I'm not gonna prioritize, but the thing is, I can't choose what eggs I get. So, either way, oh, I already see a rare den. Great. So, you know.
Yeah, but it's also like you've already pulled out a white Monoblos egg, like. And
oh yeah, I did pull it out. Yeah, the one you said was new, because it looks similar to another one that I didn't know it was new or not. Because it looks so similar.
You got a new egg out of that den anyway, so.
Yeah, exactly. That was my line of thinking. Like, okay, I got something. No, Brute Tigrex, we're not doing this. Alright, good thing I got a rare den really close by to a catavan stand. Tigrex? Is this the white Monoblos?
Yes.
Okay, it is. This looked very similar to another egg I kept getting in Alcala, and I think that's what tripped me off.
It looks like the Basarios egg, but if you look at the Basarios egg, it's the like brown.
And I'm pretty sure
instead of-
it was you know, like the genes, they glow gold and rainbow. I think it was also glowing, which also threw me off, probably.
Yeah.
Alright, we got a wet Monoblos. I don't have to worry about its kinship.
You don't have to worry about sand Bariots either. It's Bariots, but instead of
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Whole subspecies thing.
instead of snowy wind and ice, it's sandy wind with like rock spikes.
Okay, are there any other rare dens here? That one I can't even see if it's gold. I don't think it's gold. So if I can find Devil Joe, just to look at it.
I know where the Devil Joe spawns. It's like right at the base of the cliff to the north.
It's on the northern side of the map then?
Yeah, it's like in the area with the catavan stand that you haven't gotten yet.
Oh, you know what? I did see that. Right. I remember you mentioning way back when that flying is what we get access to. And I guess there's a part of Hakala we don't have explored because of that. And that was the missing catavan. I'm going to go grab that right now, actually. I just remembered. Yeah, so all the way up here.
And over there too, or no, that's...
Is that Devil Joe?
Yep. No, that's a green Nargacuga. Oh wait, no, Devil Joe's on the left.
I am right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am not gonna bother fighting him. I just wanted to see what he looked like.
You don't want to fight the pickle?
I don't really like this design.
So,
how do you feel about Devil Joe?
I mean, the thing is that I am attached to Devil Joe because he was he wasn't the first invader. I think Rajang was technically the first invader, but like Devil Joe was the first
rare
invader.
den, let's go. I'm gonna save right here. What were you saying?
Devil Joe was the first invader that was like famous for like running in and spoiling your hunt.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'm attached to him from that. But like, actually, it's funny because the Monster Hunter community just had a huge identity crisis because everybody had thought that Devil Joe eats his own tail. Like, we had just always been told that. And, like, we were convinced that when Devil Joe got hungry enough, he would eat his own tail when you cut it off. And then somebody's like, hey, does anybody have footage of this? And nobody did. And we were all like, oh my god, we just had a giant Mandela effect in the community for, like, 10 years where we thought that Devil Joe ate his own tail.
Oh man, that's funny.
So we had that, and then yeah, I think like it's not like the best design. Like the spikes on the chin look kind of weird. But there's a YouTuber that I watch called Unnatural History, and he does like these videos where he tries to go more in depth on monster ecology and just kind of like predicting things based on like actual animal, like finding analogs between actual animals more. And with Devil Joe, he has a really interesting theory that it's like basically a predator going extinct that's horribly inbred, and that's why it looks that way and it's always hungry.
Yeah, personally, I mean, like, I've seen worse, but definitely not, definitely not missing out on much is my point.
We just, I don't know. Like, it's got, like, a very, like, pickle, like, coloration.
I mean,
and
no,
the tail
I
looks
get what you said. Like, I mean, the way I think of it, like, it has all this stuff about it, but also, like, talking about strictly design, I don't know. It looks fine. Definitely, like,
yeah.
put it like this.
It's-
I'm not really upset that I'm missing out on not getting it. Is what I'm going at.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like my most hated design in Monster Hunter. It's probably not even close. It's probably like a mid-tier, low mid-tier, high
Yeah.
low tier for me.
Like because like that's the thing with like playing through stories is I feel like a lot of people like they just look at the designs, whereas like if you're first experiencing a monster through mainline, there's like, okay, what sort of situations am I dealing with it in? What's the fight pattern? You know, all these other things like
I
how
mean, yeah,
difficult.
that's a completely different question. That changes the conversation when you're like, oh, like which is your favorite monster to fight or something like that. Like talking about,
It's
I was mostly talking about strict design with it at the get go
exactly,
because I haven't fought it, so I don't know how the fight is.
but that's like my point is like stories like when you look at a monster like because even then the fights aren't that crazy because they're turn based. So with when you have that stories versus mainline perspective, it is very different on what you think about overall.